Cossack squat. Okay, so a couple things that are happening with the Cossack squat. Single leg strength on the squatting side, but also hip mobility, particularly through the inner thigh or the adductors on the opposite side. Okay, so a lot of things happening. For some people, the challenge here will be strength. For others, it will be mobility. What we're looking for with the Cossack, feet out nice and wide. You're going to have to alter this once you find your setup, so give yourself a little bit of time to find the ideal foot position. I'm going to drive my knee out as I turn this foot outwards and the toes pulling back to me. Now you'll notice the knee is locked and the quad is engaged. From here I'm squatting down on this side. Now what you'll notice is my foot is flat and my hips are inside of my knee, okay? I don't want my hips to go outside of the knee. This puts me in a bad squat position, okay? Places a lot of pressure on the knee, it's not particularly powerful. So hips will stay inside the knee. My toes are turned out just slightly, like I would be in a regular squat. So use your regular squat position as a bit of a reference. Now, ideally, we're trying to get our hip crease below the height of the knee, and I'm trying to keep my chest up, okay? You guys will be completing all of your reps on one side, okay? Now, for those of you who are more advanced with this, you can load it up. You'll be loading up a kettlebell into the rack position and working here. Making sure quad stays engaged, toes pull back. Okay? Now, if you struggle with this from a mobility perspective or even a strength perspective, we do have an assisted variation. Standing right up close against the pole. I'm going to use a little bit of assistance on that, and I've just got the pole to help me lower into position. What we don't want to see is that you just hang your weight off the pole and get the reps out. If you let go of the pole here, you fall to the ground, it's taking you into an unrealistic position. The pole is just there to give you like 5% assistance. So I like to pinch it with my hands, just to encourage me not to grip it too tight. And if you're a bit tight with this, or even a little bit weak in that bottom position, go to a half rep. So you might squat to here, come back up, and your mission over the weeks will be to increase the depth of your reps. For those who struggle with ankle mobility, coaches will be throwing some extra calf and ankle mobility at you guys to help fix that too.